I answer questions all the time. The first question we got here is how one can earn money by using Facebook. The most lucrative way you can make money using Facebook is by running ads, doing like organic style posting for companies. So I think just the general research, understanding how to grow page, grow the group. Some of our highest paid people on our agency are actually people that do this. So we're going to answer a few questions here. Welcome. We are in San Sebastian right now. Great place in Spain, northern Spain. And yeah, I got a bunch of questions for Quora, so I just want to go through them really quickly. And let me know if, and this goes always, right? Like, I answer questions all the time on here, on YouTube, and here is Quora if you're listening to this on Quora. YouTube, on the site, we have different blogs. We also are starting to distribute more on Facebook, on LinkedIn. So these resources should be spread everywhere, especially if they're helpful. Oh, another thing, we're also starting building a lot more content in the discussion areas in Upwork itself, which is really exciting too, because these are all people that are obviously using the system every day. They're really dialed into the platform, and it's cool to have Upwork participating in this, which has been we've been somewhat independent as of right now. I know a lot of people think that they pay for this or pay me or sponsor me in any form, but they don't, right? Like, I just spend my own time going through this stuff. So yeah, without further ado, the first question we got here is how one can earn money by using Facebook. So one can earn money using Facebook. I'd say the most lucrative way you can make money using Facebook is by running ads. So if you start to take on clients, or start to, if you don't know how to run ads, I would say take a couple courses on how to navigate the ad management, how the campaigns and the ad sets all work, how the individual ads work. This is all done through the business manager and the ads manager, and it can be pretty complicated if you don't know what you're doing here. So I would definitely suggest, if you haven't done this before, to check it out, because it can be very overwhelming if you haven't yet. But that's going to be your most lucrative way, because not only do you have to kind of learn the platform itself, but you have to know how to make ads, and that usually involves copywriting or design work or kind of strategy stuff. So you can launch effectively these different ads that are going to be lucrative for the client, because if they're, this can get really expensive, especially if they're spending money on advertising. They got to know that the person that's spending their money is well versed in this thing. So they're not going to really want to train people on the fly with this thing, because the best justification for getting the job in the first place is being able to tell them, hey, I can turn your $2 into $5 by selling things online. And these online stores, like, if you can show an ROI, they're going to be into it. So that's just one thing to think about. So there's that. I would definitely learn ads. That's going to be 100% the fastest way to make money. Now the second thing, and this is probably, I just said fastest, but I meant more the most lucrative is the ad. But the fastest is actually doing like organic style posting for companies on Upwork. So this would mean like developing a top of funnel strategy for them, like blogs or postings going out frequently throughout the week. So people that are in their pages, business pages, groups, this type of thing, they're getting more content for them to consume and hopefully gain value from. So you need to know, what we say value. The second best way is the organic stuff. So that's going to be posting things daily or weekly that's going to be consumed by the audience in the page, in the group. And this could go for, some of our highest paid people on our agency are actually people that do this, believe it or not, because it's something that a lot of companies always need, and it's overlooked, but it's consistent, and it's something that you really should be doing, like for any business. If you're not, there could be an angle with maybe some like local businesses that and things like that, because they all have Facebook pages and such. They all have to have these social media things, and they should be posting. So any company is going to be looking for that if they don't have someone. And this is something that can be learned pretty quickly. Again, design skills are going to be needed, I'd say, but you could use Canva for that or something like that, or else you could use Photoshop if you wanted to. But so along with design stuff, copywriting, basic stuff, could be, it's more, I'd say, fun social media. So, you may want to link to other blog pieces and stuff like that the company is creating. And, you probably, again, maybe just like the ad side, a strategist. So you could be a strategist developing different schedules for the content to be released and that type of thing. So those are two, and I'd say the third with Facebook, because I do believe there's a third, there has to be a third, I'd say would probably be on the research side of things, and that's basically like figuring out targeting keywords for a company, because that's going to be useful in setting up audiences for the person running ads, or even the person like boosting organic posts that I just talked about as number 2, because you're going to want to get more traffic to those people. So I think just the general research, understanding how to grow page, grow the group, grow different areas in these social media pillars, especially Facebook, which is going to get them more traffic, which means more conversions, more ROI possibly. So those are my 3, and let me know if that's helpful. And thank you so much for the question.